Well, folks, here I am back with my dark sunglasses worn by Corey Hart and Billy Joel. Not the glasses that were worn by Corey Hart and Billy Joel. These are just replicas of the glasses that they would have worn throughout the 80s and early 90s. Let's get on with this CD haul now. I've been listening to this album for quite a bit in my car now, Illuminate by Shawn Mendes. This was recommended to me by a friend for so many years. I've been so busy, but then I remembered what my grandmother said about being open-minded, so I gave Illuminate a try. Love it. I just knew I had to rent it for myself from the library. Thank you so much to my friend. A band that I wish I saw live, Judas Priest. This is their live album from 1987 from their Turbo Lover tour. This was a mega tour, okay? They were selling out to arenas that held 17,000 people, and a whole bunch of people that I met actually went down to Kansas City or all of the other places on their tour to see them live. But it's a shame I wasn't alive in 1987. Otherwise, I would have gone back in time to see Judas Priest live at the peak of their fame, you know? And man, Judas Priest, you know, I told my friend who's gay that he should play a lot of Judas Priest when he goes to gay pride celebrations or gay pride parades, because lead singer Rob Halford is a LGBT rights advocate. I told him, you want to see a singer that can just blow the roof off of a stadium? And he said, sure. Of an indoor stadium? He said, sure. I said, then look no further than Judas Priest. This, to me, is one of the best live albums ever made. Bon Jovi, once again, with their self-titled debut album, Headbanging Magic. Really good song. Really good album. Runaway and Burning for Love, definitely guaranteed to get you going. Pyromania, Def Leppard, just at the peak of their fame, and then Jack loses his arm in a car crash. You can't go wrong with Def Leppard. Believe it or not, Hysteria was the first album that my uncle ever bought, my mom's little brother. And you heard me say Jack, he's their drummer. His name's in here. No, not Jack. Rick. Sorry, not Jack. Rick. Rick Allen. Sorry, Rick Allen is the drummer. You know, you can't go wrong with Rick Allen. He overcame losing his arm in a car wreck, and now, to this day, he still continues to play with Def Leppard, and he's considered one of the best drummers alive right now. So if you want to see an album that was released just at the peak of Def Leppard's fame, Pyromania. Now let's conclude this with 1984 by Van Halen. No questions asked, one of the definitive bands of the 1970s and 80s. There's the title, 1984. And there is a photo of the band members themselves. And there he is, right there. Eddie Van Halen himself, rest his soul. Eddie Van Halen forever. In fact, when Eddie Van Halen died, I called my girlfriend up and said, hey, I've got some sad news. One of my favorite guitar players passed away. And that night I talked to her a lot about Eddie Van Halen. She knows his name now, but she's not really interested in rock music like I am or most of my other friends. She's more into country. And to be honest, I like all music. I like country too. Anyways, that's all I have for the CDs. That's my CD haul that I've been talking about for a while. And thank you all for joining me to see what I have. Now I can rock around the Christmas tree with all these albums. Thank you.